Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. We got a little bit of a different video today. Now, when I play Dark and Darker just on my own, I am usually just recording in case anything cool or interesting or funny happens. Uh, and this video was just me recording. I wasn't really in content creator mode for the first part of this video, so I decided to, I guess, do some I guess some commentary. I guess I don't know how you describe it exactly. I'm gonna be dubbing over the first half with me talking now. Eventually, halfway through the video, I kind of turn on and start actually talking during the recording itself. So I'll switch over to that commentary once I get there. But I was just, recording late at night, just playing the game. My intent was to do some pickpocketing shenanigans, maybe get a funny, cool YouTube short or two out of it. But the run turned into a whole thing, so I figured you had to see the whole thing. And I have the very start cut off here, because I didn't start recording until I felt like I had a good chance to do some pickpocketing. And yeah, let's just hop in. Let's hop in here. Hopefully, you enjoy it now. Coming into here, I am noticing a team. You barely just saw a guy that I don't know if he actually saw me or not. So I stealth up here, right? I go to check in and I see a man. Now, right, when you're trying to be a sneaky bastard who's stealing, it's very important to try to assess how strong your enemies are, right? This man has a cape, right? And a cape is a huge indication. Either this person is very wealthy and is very geared up here, or they got very lucky and they just found a cape during the run, or they're a psychopath and they have bad gear and they just brought a cape with them, right? A couple different things, but generally for me, if I see someone with a cape, my general thought process is this person is probably very well geared. So I start turning off lights in here in case they decided to push in here. They're not pushing in really, but you never know. And it's always good to have an escape route as well, right? So I start turning off some lights in case I need to run away. And I start getting a little more aggressive here. I'm seeing some people do stuff and I'm hearing noises, right? Now, I'm looking at the kill feed during this. I remember specifically when I was playing, I was looking at the kill feed. Because I'm hearing a lot of noises and I'm like, huh. I wonder if they're fighting another team or if they're just fighting mobs. I can't really tell what's happening exactly. But I'm hearing a lot of hits. And what I don't realize is that I believe right now, one of their teammates, Pokemon Lover here, is killed by a skeleton guardsman, right? These guys are distracted with a raid. He doesn't look up and see me there. So I'm like, okay, this is the perfect chance to do a little bit of pickpocketing here, right? Wraith is dead. I hop down, and I'm like, okay, I'm right in position. I should be able to pickpocket this man a couple times while he's looting the Wraith. He comes a little close, I back up, right? And we get to town here. Get a couple good steals off, right? Very cool. But then this man, he starts rezzing a dead teammate, and I'm like, what the heck? So I go in. One, two hits on him there. He runs, he stealths, we bump him here, and we get a third hit to kill him. And I'm like, oh baby, oh baby. And I'm running. So I'm having a great time. We just did a cool assassination on that rogue there, right? And at first I'm like, what's going on with this fighter here? Is he just slow? What's the issue? I try to jump up there, fail miserably. And I'm like, I had enough of these spiders. Start slicing them up. By the way, I should mention too here, gear-wise, I am naked. I have a pair of boots, I have a pair of gloves, and I have one blue Chris dagger. If you're wondering, I forgot to mention that part. It's very important. I think this guy's distracted. I try to get the jump on him here, and I realize I whiff. And if you saw there for a second, I didn't see these guys at all. I was just full-on tunnel vision, running away here. I don't even know who. I think it was the knight who shot at me. I don't know which one of them shot at me. But either way, the enemy fighter here gets a little bit distracted by this team. I try to move into position because I want to get the loot off of that rogue, right? And strategically here, punch the wall on purpose to get rid of my glowing hands from rupture, right? Rupture hands stick out like a fucking sore thumb. So if you hit the wall, even with your bare hands, it will get rid of the rupture. Now, here, I thought that the ranger saw me when I dropped down. I wasn't sure, but then I thought I heard him move closer as well. So I decided to stealth here in case they peek over looking for me. Ranger never does look for me here, really. Or at least doesn't look for me very aggressively. And we'll hear some noises soon of the Ranger, periodically shooting. But spoilers, they never actually come down here, which is very good news for me. Also, during this, I'm kind of a dummy. I believe this center pillar room is hollowed out, and I believe there's a skeleton champion in there. I'm a little bit distracted. I hear the soft pitter-patter of the ranger's footsteps, but I also hear the skeleton champion footsteps too. And it's kind of messing with me a little bit in general during this, which is, you know, me kind of just being bad at the game and not recognizing the skeleton champion as an AI and not a human. But anyway, I see the ranger doing shit up there. I'm like, I don't want any part of this, really. I'm trying to hide. And eventually we move over. Now, I don't know what's happening in the other room right now, but we are gonna see that Reedy is murdering people. Reedy is the fighter who we stole from in the beginning of this, right? That's Reedy, and we'll see Reedy later. Spoilers, we'll see Reedy later in the video. Watch the kill feed. Watch the kill feed, because it's gonna be very unfortunate. It's gonna be very unfortunate what happened to Reedy during this dungeon escapade here. So he's got 2 kills, right? And Skeleton Mage has just managed to do a double kill. I assume Skeleton Mage has killed the last member of their team and then Reedy here. And I have no idea. I'm not that paying that close of attention to the kill feed here. I'm just looting this ranger, who, by the way, just has insane loot. Just super geared up here, which is very cool for me. Very happy about that. Now, I did miss their helmet. It's in a little bit of a rush here. Not the most efficient looting ever. But I did take this guy's white shadow hood, so that's pretty cool. But I'm sure that shadow mask was also really good, and it's tragic that I missed it here. It is what it is. We're just doing some panic looting. You know how it is. Listen, I will say, there's gonna be a lot of panic looting during this video for this section, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Now again, keep in mind, I'm not watching the kill feed that vigilantly. I have no idea what's happening here, right? But you know, shit did go down, and we're about to, you know, start making our way out of here. Reload my crossbow because I'm a good gamer. And I know that I checked that the crossbow wasn't loaded. Put a bolt in there, right? We do a little sweet inventory management here. I'm assessing the gear that we got here in general too. Those are the gloves and boots that I came in with, by the way, too, that I'm just tossing. So he came in here with a blue Chris dagger. Not a bad blue Chris dagger, for the record. It had, like, plus magic damage on it. So, pretty good Chris dagger. But we came in here pretty much... It's not obviously not a 0 to hero run here, but pretty close to it. And we're coming out with some really good equipment. Some very good stuff here. Now, I'm making my way over, and I notice... Oh, what's that? It's a body. It is, in fact, a body here. Now, there's a couple bodies here, right? But I see Reedy, and I'm like, ooh, baby, purple cloak, let's put that on. Grab some stuff. He doesn't have too much, actually, but he has a nice pair of pants there. We're still panic looting. I'm trying to make space. Take the pants. Picking around. He's got a nice bow. Take the bow. And we try to fit whatever we can in here quickly. I'm looking. It's so easy in hindsight to say, like, oh, I had enough space. What am I doing putting these potions away? But whatever. Take the candlestick and we move on. Now this, it's I think the worst I played, but also the best I played at this part in the game too. So I'm looking around. I'm looking for blue portals, right? And I'm thinking when this part comes up here too, I think that this man saw me. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Now seeing the video after the fact. I did watch through this once, by the way, too, if you're wondering. This is the second time I've now seen the replay of this. But I thought he saw me. Because he came out of the shadows, and I thought he was visible the whole time when I peeked into that hallway the first time. I thought he was visible, and I just didn't see him in the darkness. He just was facing the wrong way, I'm pretty sure. So I popped stealth way too early here. Because that man, I'm pretty confident, did not see me. Now I think we're hearing bard music and whatnot here. We know there's a team over yonder. And we're in a little bit of a tricky situation. I want an escape portal. Right? I hear something to the south. I'm going to try to make a break for it. Hopefully they don't see me. Hopefully they don't turn. And they do turn and they see me. So now it's time to go. I trip the trap there. Take a little bit of damage. And I'm hearing... this bard, he's fast. He's zooming. He's trying to chase me down. So I'm just running. And I'm going to pull the greatest escape in the history of mankind here. I'm going to go up. I'm going to jump up into the chains here. Now, I hear the person underneath me shooting, and I think he does see me there finally. So I run further into the dungeon, but the chain play, he just did not see that one coming. If you didn't know, those chains up there in that room, you can double jump onto. Now I unfortunately get bit by a spider here in the next room over, because I opened the door to keep running if they're gonna keep chasing me, but they gave up the chase there. Once I did the cool jump move, they were like, we don't want any part of this. We've had enough. So I'm still playing this pretty cautiously. I'm still staying in the zone here, just healing up, letting them get away so I can come back in safely. And you know, it's the adrenaline is just, for me at least, incredibly high at this point. I've got extreme tunnel vision in general, right? Seeing bodies, but I'm not really too concerned with them. I'm trying to just see how to get out of here, right? I open up one of the down portals if we need it. And I see over there that there's some down portals there too. It looked like to me, again, it just took a quick look. I thought quickly in the moment that I saw the two portals. I assumed that maybe a third one was taken, right? So I didn't take a quick look at it, right? Or I didn't take a close look at it, is what I mean to say. There's two portals open. One portal I think was just never open in the first place, but I thought it was 3 were open and 1 was taken. So I'm going in here, and you know what? I think this is when I start taking over the real commentary, so I think I will pass the mic over to Pass Me now. Okay, have a good one. Goodbye. Oh man, I've been so in the zone here. Glad I can actually talk. Ooh. Okay. Good zone position wise. Don't love the room we're in. But it's, you know, whatever. Centaur and the demon there. We can trap one of them in this room, I think. Hopefully. Let's try to do that first, I think. You son of a bitch. Whatever. Fine. Worth it, honestly. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Okay. You not? Demon hangs out on the left side, so the right side of the room should be pretty safe here. Love to aggro one of those dogs over if I could. Go. Okay, that was a little spookier than I thought it would be. Forgot about the fact that you had to kind of stay away from the door here. That's a pretty good spellbook, actually. We'll take that. One more Hellhound. I think it's on the right, right? Yeah, there it is. Go. Take the rings. You aggroed? Really, you aggroed? That's crazy. We can pretty much kite him around. Fun little fact if you don't know about this cheese too. Got this option as well. Didn't know about this one, there you go. Please die, sir. It's your time to die. Thank you. Sure. Take that. Looking like we might not have as easy of a portal as I would have liked here. Also, I think one of those red portals was taken before in the last level. We might have to worry about potentially other people too. Fortunately locked. Oh. Sir, you can't do that. Sir. Okay, sure. Just whatever. I know there was a thing you can even do there is get that guy out. No idea. Important to note, nothing in the kill feed. Again, I'm pretty sure people did come down here. That's very scary for me, at least. Okay. Here we go. Can I make room for this? Yeah, we can. Even if we vendor it, this dagger's worth more than that junk right there. Okay, where are my escape portals, game? It's time. Have another one of these guys. Shit. We have to take care of them. Better do this now than later, right? Stone's coming. Oh, I was gonna attack us there for a second. Sir, it's time for you to go. Thank you. Ooh. This is really good. Let's get out of here. Oh, look at that portal, too. Perfect. Jesus, what a run. What a run. This, I think, might be the most money I've ever made in a single run. Ooh. Jesus. Sorry about the no commentary in the first part. I didn't think this was going to go so crazy. We go with a blue dagger, we come out like champions. Not quite a rags to riches, but it's pretty close to it. Look at this. The Marauder's outfit's not that useful, obviously. We had no use for healing, but, you know. Oh, this is a... Oh, my God. Yo, this is... Warlocks will go crazy. This is, like, best in slot for Warlock. That's really sick. You get the purple loose trousers, too. That's really nice. It's just all good. Every piece of gear has at least one good modifier on it, too, which is really crazy. Man. Kinda went hard on this one. Kind of went a little crazy. Only thing we're missing is a hat, basically. But other than that, looking pretty good. This is what we went. We went in with a dagger, a pair of gloves that I think we ditched, and a pair of boots that we ditched too. And now we're coming out just dripped out. Very cool.